Good afternoon and welcome to Winnipeg. Now, here's the plan. Remember when we left the last episode, we were trying to work on this little thing here that I referred to as looked like King Charles's crown. Okay, I'll be moving in. We'll put the macro lens on. We'll get in nice and close, but I know you can't see it. Even if you're watching this in 8K, you can't see it, probably. But what I've done is I've taken a piece of thread here, and I'm using Andy's photo etch bender to hold down one end. It goes around and it's sort of tied in a loop or a knot right around those two posts. The idea is to pull the knot tight and pull the posts together. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and I'll use this weight here just to hold everything because it's not going to take very much. Then I'm going to take a little dollop of solder paste, put it on, and just solder, even if it's only at the top. It doesn't have to go all the way down. We can always cut the thread off afterwards. At least that's the plan. And the top is almost together, but the bottom has to go together like this. Well, you'll see when I put the macro lens on. So let's not waste a whole big bunch of time here. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do here this evening. Okay, I'm doing something that I usually don't do, and that is I'm watching what I'm doing by looking at the monitor. Kind of pulling it crooked there on me. See if we can swing it around just a little bit here. Oh, and by the way, this thing it's sitting on is a oven mat, sort of like a soldering mat. Well, that's not supposed to happen. I can see where I have it at some time accidentally broken or bent the top rail here, but I can straighten that later. Oh, there we go. Maybe we could just poke this, try and get that thread down if I can. I don't know if I can. I can make it a little bit tighter. I'm trying not to get my fingers in your way. Push this out like this. Oh, if I could just butt it together. Now I realize that's not perfect. I'd like to have it a little tighter on the bottom. If I could just get something in there. I'm just going to press stop for a minute, see if I can find something to hook in that bottom rail to keep this thing straight. Okay, we got a used number 11 hobby blade there. Alright, now here's hoping my iron has not shut off on me. Now that should be fairly strong actually. You can probably see it better than I can. I don't think I'm going to mess around with it anymore. Yeah, I'm not going to mess around with it. I believe that it went between the top rail and the middle rail. Well, obviously it didn't go to the bottom. I wonder what would happen if I was to pull the thread a little bit tighter. Or is this going to be a disaster? No, it's just not going to come. No, I think we got it about as good as we're going to get it. Okay, let's see if we can get it mounted on that piece of plastic now. Okay, what we're going to try to do now is remove the thread without bending the post or the rail. Come on. Just snip this off here. I would have thought that would have snipped off a lot easier than that. There we go. I'll get this one. Okay. Now, where is my hobby knife with the new blade? That's not it. There we go. Now, can we just hook in there and just untie the knot? Probably not. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. No. Where's my tweezers here? There we go. Yeah, that came out all right. All right, let's get our little plastic part now. I had hoped that that would sit on top of this thing. Well, I've got my silicone mat back here, so I don't need to worry about CA to the... oh, there we go. There we go. Just let me look on the monitor. Does that look square on there? No. It's not. Well, I wonder, would it work better or turned over the other way? It might be just slightly wider. Yeah, because when this thing would have come out of the mold. Okay, let me just move it just a little bit here. There. Don't anybody breathe. Okay, what I've got going on here is the CA thin quick setting. And I just want to put one drop and hope it wicks its way all the way around and doesn't knock the rail off. Okay. Then I can reinforce it with something a little thicker later on, maybe. I think that's going to be all right. Okay, probably about 5 minutes has passed here. Let's just check and see if it looks like it's... Oh, yeah. Okay, now what I've got here is just ordinary CA thin. Yeah, it's going all the way around. Okay, I don't think I need to put any more on than that. And I hope it doesn't fill in the hole. If it does, I can always drill it out again. So far, so good. It will come in from the side with a little bit of curing agent here. Probably 3 or 4 minutes has passed here. I'm seeing what in the monitor what appears to be a lot of liquid there. I'll just try a fresh swab and see if it'll absorb some of that. And I noticed there was some down in the hole as well. I think it CA'd itself to the silicone mat here, but I'm quite sure it's going to come off quite easily. I'm doing my best not to pry it loose. Okay, I just looked in the monitor a minute ago and it almost looks like it's got some sort of an extra kind of base going on here, doesn't it? Let's see if we can get that off now. Oh yeah, that's loose. I think if I'm very careful I might be able to get rid of that. And we'll straighten our rail afterwards, just before we spray. Okay, I think that's on there pretty good actually. Okay, I know that a surefire way to see if something is out of round is to rotate it, right? Anyway, we'll get those rails and everything adjusted after it's mounted on the mast. When I was putting Dennis's photo etch away there a little while ago, I was noticing what appeared that the rail was attached to the catwalk right here, which would make it a little bit easier to get the rail started. You just have to fold it up and then get it to bend around. Now this is a different type of rail to what we use. This is a two-piece rail. There's this side and there's this side over here. I'm just sort of thinking, like I don't know if I'm going to try it or not. This looks like it's beyond my capabilities, to tell you the truth. But I don't know, a person could give it a try. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. However, that's not going to be tonight, that's for sure. Okay. Remember I was talking about maybe having to drill out the hole? I just want to check. This is the first time I'm checking it. No, it fits. Yep, it fits. Okay, that's going to be it for this episode. I gotta quick get this edited out and uploaded onto YouTube, and hopefully you'll be able to see it at 5 a.m. Winnipeg time tomorrow morning. Yeah, okay, thanks for watching everybody. All doing well. We'll see you tomorrow.